Hi guys, and welcome to the one-off Christmas special of our E4S video series on student job hunting. Now, this episode is coming out quite late in the Christmas period, and it's specifically intended for you guys that have kind of left your part-time job searches to the last minute, that you're probably wondering what you can do in the run to Christmas, and ideally any jobs that might transfer over while you're back home in January. We're going to go through some of the fields that are most likely to take on students, as well as some tips that you can take with you next year to help find your ideal Christmas job. Well, I say ideal, no promises. No wait, that's my job. So promises all round that you'll find your ideal Christmas job, but that's next year. Until then, we're going to see what we can do for you now. Standard, but work in supermarkets is among some of the most popular positions among students in the holiday period. With the Christmas rush, they very often open up part-time positions that are quite time sensitive, which is perfect for students returning home for the holiday period. You can see a video of me here being unable to choose chocolate. Companies like Sainsbury's are often touted on lists, having created great numbers of jobs in the Christmas period, and you might also want to consider companies like Asda, who hire seasonal workers. They look for staff in the weeks between Christmas and Easter and summer, generally tying in with when you guys will be back home living with your parents, which I'm sure you're all looking forward to. If supermarkets aren't really your style, then you might consider hospitality jobs. Cafes, pubs and bars very often open up part-time work at this period of the year. Do keep in mind that you may end up working some, I say antisocial hours, Christmas Eve, Boxing Day and New Year's Eve, but say double time or time and a half is quite often a commonplace fixture for working with those hours. So if you're, kind of focused on money rather than your friends, go ahead. If you love films, and who doesn't, you might want to consider finding jobs with your local cinema. Now, they're not known for doing so. They don't open as many jobs as, say, supermarkets. But the Christmas period is one of the busiest times of the year for cinemas. Obviously, at this time of year, if you haven't been to see The Hobbit, which I don't recommend, sorry, New Line Cinema, yeah, that might be something for you to consider. You can also approach companies like Amazon and Royal Mail. Both of these companies open up quite a lot of jobs in the Christmas period. Ultimately, the best advice that we can really give you guys is to urge you to start looking as soon as possible. A lot of companies start advertising their Christmas positions as early as September, so that's something hopefully for you guys to consider next year. In addition, you can also check out some more Christmas hints and tips by clicking on this button down here, I hope. Or you can reach us directly. You can email us at studentsupport@e4s.co.uk. You can visit our Facebook page, facebook.com/employment for students, or you can speak to us via Twitter at E4SCoUK. In the meanwhile, you can also check out our website at www.e4s.co.uk for the latest in student jobs and some great hints and tips via the blog that I was mentioning earlier on. We hope this episode has given you guys some ideas as far as what you can do in the very immediate short term. Otherwise, please insert obligatory Christmas farewell, and thanks for watching.